something. Just
Oh, it might actually, if it's long enough, go towards the blue.
Just get a
I'm not
green
sure if it was long enough. Yeah, it got to the blue.
100 points.
Typically, you would get to your bay, you would have bought your pin from the reception, you go multiplayer.
So you get a pin from the reception as soon as you pay.
Yeah, so basically just for us to know, okay, the guys, are here. And,
Okay. Is there a time limit on that pin?
So for this specifically for Randpark, these will be hourly based.
Okay. So not ball based, it's hourly based.
Unlimited balls.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So let's say Rudy, you said your handicap is a
4.
Rudy, so we've got different skill levels. So depending on who else is with you in the group, you would select it. So let's call it, if I was playing off a +4, it would be unfair for us to play off the same one. So yeah, we would put you on a medium setting.
So how do you get your profile there now? Sorry. Are you just, it's open now, okay?
Yeah, so
all right.
this is, now we could have added 2 more players as
cool.
well. We cater for anything between 2 and 4 players in our multiplayers for these players at Randpark. Players ready, there you've got your 4 games.
Oh, they're 4 games, okay.
The nice thing here is, let's call it, we were 4 people playing over here. We play for 1 hour. Depending on how quickly the people hit, you can do quite a few of the games.
Okay.
Hopefully get through all of them, maybe even do some of them twice.
Okay.
After each game, let's say you win the first one, it's going to say Rudy won. So it's fun and games, but there's always a bit of competition around.
Exactly.
And the idea with this is that people, 3 or 4 friends would come along, have a few beers, have something nice to eat, and
let's say now I don't have a handicap.
Yes.
I'm a newbie. There where you put in my handicap, what do you put in there?
So for multiplayer, we actually completely don't even mention the word handicap. Because we, at our ranges in the UK, for example, we get people there, they pitch, they rent their own golf clubs, they have never touched the golf clubs in their lives before, so they don't even know what the handicap is. So we try and keep it as simple as possible, easy, medium, hard. And then, so it all depends who plays against who in a group. So just to give the viewers an idea of how the scaling works, I'm going to go, you've always got 2 options. I can either hit all 5 of my shots now straight after each other if you want to finish your burger and your beer, or I can,
it speeds up play also a little bit.
Yeah, it depends. I actually personally prefer the every shot in the
myself.
So it depends on the group. I mean, you've got the option.
Cool.
So yeah, people would see.
I love
basically, it's like looks like. What do you?
It looks like marshmallows.
Marshmallows. I've heard that more than once. Just to keep an eye on the scaling here. So I was now set on a hard level. It's quite a easy interface to work with. If you see after the first 2 shots, listen, this is too hard for me, and I want to change it to easy, I can do that. Look how much bigger they are now.
So you can't miss it, can you?
That's the idea. I mean, you still need to.
All right, now I can really see the difference, guys. This is amazing.
So in this specific game, the further the target is away, the more points are on offer. And the big thing is, the closer you can get to the target, the more it's like a multiplier.
All right, so this, can you play just against yourself on this one player, or do you need to?
You can. We would typically
advise
for people to be 2 to 4 players.
All right,
it's just a better experience when you're doing it with friends. So let's say I wanted to go for the green target here. Get down a little bit. That's more or less pin-eye, so we'll see.
Oh, there we go.
It was pin-eye, a little bit right.
×2, so it will end up on the white and then it's ×2. Alright, so actually hit that drive 258, so Peter's on the tee box. Let's see if he can, with that ladies drive, actually beat my 258.
So again, for the viewers here, it would be important to note the size of the fairway. In this game, it becomes very tight on the hard level.
Are you on hard?
Yeah, so I'm just going to show you easy. It looks like this.
Wow.
You basically can't miss it.
Yeah.
If I go on hard, it actually goes all the way to, I think that's only about 15 meters wide.
That's tough.
So let's call it half a fairway. But you've got 5 shots and it's only the longest one that counts. So in a sense, if the longer hitter comes to his third or fourth ball,
Yeah.
then he can whip out a 5-iron and just get something in play.
Exactly.
But let's see how I go with the ladies driver.
Just watch out for the drone.
Hopefully I'll hit it straighter than my own driver, but I expect to miss it towards the right. Let's see. There's no way that it's on the fairway.
You hit a pole. I heard a pole.
No, it's someone else.
It's way left,
So
Peter.
that might have actually missed the easy fairway as well. That was horrible.
Yeah, but it's the shot.
There I get a bit of a chirp as well.
What did it say there?
It said, "Come on, you're better than that." So there's some chirps. Like the chirp will come up if you hit a shocker, which that was.
Is there any sound here? Because it's silent at the moment.
No, there's no sound.
Alright.
It's basically if there's 20 screens next to each other.
Yeah, and on the app also.
Yeah, no, it's silent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Right, so that was pretty cool. I like this game. I think this would probably be my most favorite game.
Yeah, in terms of favorite games, the shrinking target is my own favorite. But before we get there, let's go down the line. I'm going to show the viewers the 21. So basically, a game of, let's call it Blackjack or 21, as people know it. Let's go for the full hand and then go like that. So just like you would in a casino, you need to get to 21, or the player who gets closest to 21 will be the winner.
All right, I actually see it. So the low numbers is at the bottom. The nice numbers for blackjack is at the back.
It's actually more random than that. So every time it resets, and if I now hit the ace, that will be replaced by a different card. If I don't hit any card at all, I'll get a random card. And interestingly there, if you're on the easy setting, your random card would be better than on the hard setting. Only fair we need to accommodate for the...
It makes it very fair to everybody.
Yeah, the nice thing is it actually gets to the point where, you know, my wife who doesn't play golf.
I thought about the same thing, bring my wife and...
So I'm going to now go and try for the ace. Let's see. Roll into it. Was a low squirter.
Oh yes!
Yeah, so in the
That's
game,
a good shot.
You can actually let the ball roll in there. I've got it.
Okay.
And I was very lucky with the setup, especially there.
Yes, you can get it.
I can actually now get the 21.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Just
For
the viewer's sake, I'm not going to go for the same one. I'm
Okay.
going to go for the one on the right.
Okay.
Which is always also a 10. Well, should be. And should bounce into it as well.
Oh yeah, great.
So that was very lucky, I think, to be able. That's probably the easiest 21 I've ever got.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The nice thing now for you is,
okay, I'm on easy.
You're gonna have to work out how to get to your 21.
Well, there's a nice 10 in front.
And your best chance would then to be the 7 and the 4. Unfortunately, the ace has now been replaced.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you miss everything, you get a random card. So you might get lucky. And the other day.
So how many chances do you get to get a random card?
No, any shot that you miss. Let's.
Go for my sake.
Now on your profile,
Yeah.
I'm just deliberately going to hit one way left and just to show how the random cards work. So there's no ways you should hit anything unless the target is massive. No. Okay, so now I'm going to get, or Rudy will get a...
Missed. No chirping on this one.
You get a 2.
Oh, you get a random card there at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Shooting target is my personal favorite.
Okay.
There's just more, let's call it strategy involved here.
Okay.
Especially when it gets towards the end. Got 2 different options there. Play till you miss or 1 shot per turn.
Sure. So this is mine. With your being harder, will it automatically be smaller?
Yes. Well, I can actually show you exactly how hard this is. How it would have looked. So I'm just gonna take you back to medium now. It's actually not nice playing against yourself. So really, I'm gonna give you the club.
Okay.
And then we'll record each other.
All right. Let's give it a go.
It's gonna be 10 shots. So
I'm gonna try
5 each.
Let's try it for easy sake, 100 in front. See how it goes.
Set up on the screen. I would call that definitely in. There you go.
Point's a point.
So this game is a bit different where now I can't roll the ball in there because it's an island. I need to
You have to pitch it there.
get in there.
Yeah, okay.
And on the harder level, you'll see that thing.
Yo,
is
look
now
at that
minute.
small.
So I'm actually gonna go for.
But it's for 200 for you, where it was for 100 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's still the beginning of the game. I just want to get some points on the board here.
Would it be there?
That should be on the green.
That's in the hole, never
And
mind.
a little bit left.
Oh!
Yeah.
Great shot. Okay. Is it my turn now?
Your turn. So now you've got that on offer if you wanted to go for 200 points there. It normally builds up to a little bit of pressure and then right at the end, you know, that's what you want. It often gets down to you need to pull off a certain shot.
Let's try that one for 200 points.
If the distance is good, it can be in. It pitched short and right, but it might still be in. Yeah, it made it. Okay.
200 points.
So that changes the game.
It's going to be shrinked again. Is everything shrinked or just the one we hit
Only
now?
the one that you hit. So
Okay.
and then that
Okay.
boils down to. Okay, so when we
Be a little bit daring, Peter.
we keep stuck on the same shorter club. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just go for.
There's actually men's clubs here.
Yeah, I saw there's a pitching wedge here with a shaft that just looks less flexible.
Right, so you're going for?
I think there's a. Let's go for that 120 on the purple target.
Oh, here it is, yeah. Okay.
Pin high because it's fading. The distance was good.
Well, I think it's in lava. Oh, yeah, great
Pin
shot.
high always makes a massive difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that one's 200 as well if you want to try and.
I'm going to be a little bit more daring than you.
Okay.
I'm going to take the 6 iron up to the what's the distance there?
178.
178. I'm going to go for the 178 mark. How many points is that one for?
No, it's still 100 because it hasn't been shrunk yet.
All right, let's do it.
So the big thing to look out and remember here is there's no, like it's all carry distance. You can't roll the ball onto your island.
Oh, just hit something. Just
Well, it might actually, if it's long enough, go towards the blue.
just get a
I'm not
green
sure if it was
somewhere.
long enough.
So,
Yeah, it got to the blue.
100 points. the bad shots get rewarded. It's fine. Yeah, so that's basically the idea of the whole thing is, you know, how all the greens get shrunken, and there I hit a bad shot but I got rewarded with 100 points. So eventually I think that green will be as small as a golf ball. Almost need to hit it in the hole, correct?
Yeah, you get to people, like I've seen someone get 1,600 points on one shot.
Yeah.
It's
Well, actually,
really
saw
small.
someone they also get 2,600 points
Yeah.
on one shot, so that's pretty cool.
that's-
So that's all 4 games. I think, like I said, this one is your favorite. I like the longest drive. I like to hit a ball as hard as possible. So this is pretty cool. What other features can you recommend on the?
Well, we've got virtual courses coming up, hopefully by sort of the end of the year, beginning
Yeah.
next year. And
Okay.
that would be quite a big thing where you'd be able to play best face black
Yeah,
on Randpark's range.
yeah, with a putter. Eh?
No, so what we basically do there is when you get within 25 yards, depending on your own skill level and
Two
exactly
shots.
how close you, not necessarily 2 shots,
Yeah.
there's a spinner, and
Okay.
depending on exactly how close you are, you would have X amount of, let's call it up and downs, X amount
Yeah.
of chip and 2 putts. So that would be our next big thing,
Okay.
hopefully to look out for.
Okay, a few questions from my viewers. Costs involved? How much would it cost you per hour per person?
So at Randpark, they are going to charge 135 Rand for 100 balls on the mobile.
Okay.
And then this would be 160 Rand per hour to use the touch.
That's very reasonable. Per person, eh? Correct.
That is for the single player. The
Okay.
multiplayer, where it's anything between 2 to 4 people, it would
Okay.
be 300 Rand an hour for members and 360 Rand for visitors.
Okay.
So I mean, the more people you fill up in the bay, the cheaper it gets.
Okay, so my channel is all about, you know, growing the game of golf. Let's say newbies come here. All right, you already said the guys can actually rent some clubs here. Let's say the guy rocks up with a t-shirt and cargo pants. Will you guys chase him away, or is he more than welcome to?
So I probably need the club to answer that question rather than myself. I mean, our idea is literally people on high heels.
Correct.
Yeah, my wife joining me after work for a drink and a few shots on the range. So the whole idea, especially with a multiplayer entertainment setup, is get people who don't play golf to come and enjoy.
That's all. That's what it's all about.
Someone who's never gonna set a foot on the golf course, but all of a sudden, you know, my wife tops the ball out of here. It still gets tracked. She can be part of the game. She gets a random card and she wins it.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. So I think for people to understand where I think this becomes something for everyone. In our single player platform, it's very much catered for the player who's a serious keen golfer who wants to improve. Our multiplayer is for people who want to come and have fun with mates, have a few beers.
All right, Peter, last question. Are you guys planning to expand it all in range, the brand?
Definitely. We're planning to take over the entertainment golf world, if I can put it like that. So we've currently got a site installation in New Jersey in the US. We've got a site that recently went up in Abu Dhabi. Talks of a few other sites in the Middle East coming up. So yeah, a whole lot going on at the moment, and obviously we'll look out for a few more South African sites.
Last word from you?
If people want to know more of the product, they must feel free to contact us.
I'll put all the description, everything in the description below, all the contact details and everything that you need to contact them.
Who are in the Johannesburg area, I mean, come and try it out and you won't be disappointed.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you for your time. Alright guys, so you heard it straight from Peter and the guys from InRange. Come out to Randpark, come enjoy yourself here. I've got a lot of footage to go through tonight and show you guys everything that we saw here today. There's a lot of fun for me. I really recommend this to anybody. I'm sure my boy's 4 years old. I can bring him, I can bring my wife, I can bring my mom and dad. Everybody's welcome. This is great fun. Golf clubs available. Anybody is welcome. Come check it out. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram and like this video. Cheers.